Mr. Doctor! Mr. Doctor!
What is it now? Have you broken my globe? Again?
It's okay, I'll make it better. Oh no. Get better globe. Global better now.
Hello everybody, welcome to From Cell to Singularity, the game where I recreate the Earth that was just destroyed, as you saw, by my woeful assistant. I am Mr. Doctor, and I shall be taking you on this marvellous journey on recreating the Earth that we currently live on. This is what we have so far. We've managed to recreate the Earth to this extent. Obviously the continents aren't quite the same as what they once were, thanks to my foolish assistant. But what we've been doing is trying to recreate life. We've been temporarily moved to another planet in the meantime. The people of Heap of Landistan North were the only people to survive the washing down that we received. So this is where we are now. We managed to recreate Earth. We've given it a moon. We've given it primordial soup, amino acids, DNA, RNA, and various nucleotides. So what we want to do is to recreate the conditions to which we were accustomed before my foolish assistants came along. So, plasma membrane, that might prove useful in the future. Let's do that. This is our planet. We shall rename it Earth, the Last Jedi. It shall be different. Okay. What can we do? I can unlock things. I got the ozone layer. Could prove useful in the future. What else can we get? The prokaryotic cell. We'll have that. We need to make entropy to be able to buy these things. The first signs of life bubble up in the primordial soup. Well, look at this. We've created the prokaryotic cell. Me being the greatest doctor that Heap of Landistan North has ever seen, claim this as my invention, and not that of my mediocre assistants. Mediocre at best. I'm the only qualified doctor in the whole of Heap of Land. So, prokaryotic cell, on you go. And we spin, spin, spin the blender. And that's what makes things do things. I don't know what this is. That's quantum charge. I don't know what it does. So we're well on the way. No thanks to anybody else. It's all been me, Mr. Doctor, the only capable surgeon in this land. Now we can create. Why would we want to create a virus? I don't understand that one. Can I update my prokaryotic cell? Let's just keep doing that, shall we? Oh, just producing many more. Right, nucleus, that might be essential. That can make the eukaryotic cell. Why can't I buy it? Oh, I've got no money. Okay. Give it a few moments, team. Now we can afford it. Let's see what that does to... Oh, thank you. Let's see what that does to our little specimens. An explosion of life. Wonderful. We got one bit of DNA floating around, doing its thing. But, very much little else. This is where the Prime Minister's office used to be, this big green sludge. Not much has changed in the years, not since the washing down. But this is where we had to restart, and I think I can see the Prime Minister right there, this one. Oh, well, you can tell. It's marvellous and beautiful and handsome. This one there is the assistant. No, take back that up. No, I don't want to upgrade that one. Go away. Can I destroy it? Mitochondria, that might prove useful. This is all one big lesson for you all on the processes of life. And from the mitochondria and the nucleus we can create the eukaryotic cell. Oh, there you are. Prime Minister has been upgraded and now floats among the useless rabble. Let's get some more. I think we need more DNA. I need money. I suppose we can afford mitosis, then why not? Asexual. Now, I intend to keep this series... What's the series rating in America? We'll keep it PG. PG, so we'll avoid that. We don't need it anyway. We could do some tissues though. I've got a bit of a runny nose at the moment. That's a doctor's joke. Filter feeding, cytoplasm, boring stuff. No need for bacteria. When's that ever proved to be useful? I don't know. How's our F doing? Here you see, every time we click on Earth, we add entropy, which is how it used to work in the old system. What you do is the following. This instructional video from one of my useless assistants. Assistant? Assistant! Show us how you click on the Earth to make entropy.
Hello, I'm Doctor, and I'm going to show you how to make entropy by poking your planet. Entropy. But this should not be restricted to merely the floor. You can make entropy anywhere, like so. Entropy. You could make entropy in the kitchen. Entropy. You could make entropy in the bathroom. Entropy. You could make entropy whilst watching your favourite shows. Entropy. You could make it in bed. Entropy.
Heap TV would like to apologise in advance for the following content. Heap TV would like to apologise in regress for the preceding content. And now on to something else. Bloody unprofessional. Frankly, I think we should settle for a no-deal Brexit.
As a man dressed absurdly, I could hardly disagree more. A no-deal Brexit can only increase the number of sensibly dressed people around these parts, and I wholly disagree with that.
The opinions of this man, Mr. Stupid, have caused controversy across the nation.
I mean, it's bloody ridiculous how people walk around here in sensible clothes. I mean, honestly, what was this country founded upon? Honestly, God, if it were up to me, if I were Prime Minister, I'd have everybody wearing clown shoes and bed sheets. Only then would we see the progress you really need in this country. You mark my words.
Such powerful words have caused an uproar among the lower classes of a heap of land. The Prime Minister
could not be found for comment. Now back to the gameplay with Mr. Doctor. Back to the void. We can now create things such as... oh, you can make the cytoplasm. Oh, we've got 4 Darwinian cubes. Yes, mighty useful. I don't know how to actually use them though, so we'll just avoid that for now. Well, what can we do? I don't want bacteria, don't want viruses, we just want the tissue. So if we go back to the Earth and make more entropy by clicking on the planet as we were shown previous, we can afford the tissue. A tissue. A tissue. Oh, that's enough. Now, the next one we need is the muscles and the nervous system, which are quite expensive, as is the one we shan't mention, and filter feeding. What else can we possibly get? I don't know. What comes after RNA in this sequence? Let's just make some more money. I think what we'll do now, we'll look at what we have. It's all going swimmingly, rather literally. There's Sir Duke Poshington. Say hello, Sir Duke Poshington. You aren't getting another surgery from me. DNA, we'll probably do some more DNA. There's them. Shit, we've got hardly any money left. I don't want another one, thank you. We'll do some more amino acids. What else can we get? We've got enough of them. More eukaryotic cells, please. We can't afford any more. But now that we look at our mixture, an explosion of DNA. Explosion of DNA. And it mixes and dibble dabbles with its friends, and this is a wonderful looking mixture we have here. Well, it's rather dull, isn't it? This game is free on Steam, by the way, so if you find yourself destroying your own planet and need a new one, this is the best place to go. I highly recommend it. We have cytoplasm. Do I have to? Fine. We'll buy the virus. And the bacteria. That doesn't help me in the slightest. If anything, I've just ruined this lot. Oh look, there's Captain Crapbeard. Oh. Having a merry time walking the plank over there. Last surgery I gave him was to replace his eye, because he had to wear the eye patch. Now unfortunately, I left my assistant with the job, the stupid one, the stupider one, and he accidentally replaced his eye with a brain, which looks rather ghastly, and so we've put the eye patch back on. It does make him twice as smart, which brings him up to 2 brain cells. I'm waffling. It's been so long since I did any of this, I don't even... We've got filter feeding. We can get a sponge. We can get a wonderful sponge, much like SpongeBob SquarePants. It'll be a bit lonely without his fishy companions. Gets more entropy. These stationary filter feeders are a product of multiple eukaryotic cells coming together. This is a wonderful lesson in biology and astronomy. And, oh dear, what's this? What's this? A shooting star. Okay. I don't know. Let's just spin. Well, more. Look at this. What fun. Now we need the sponge. Sponge. Mr. Doctor has once again succeeded in his mission. The one becomes the many. The first multicellular organisms emerge. Oh, we have a cutscene. We've created life. Although technically we already created life as soon as we made the prokaryotic cell. Technically as soon as we made RNA. Right. But there's bugger all there. But we now have the option of looking at water. We still have this lot. Doing bugger all. It's more, what can we make now? Jellyfish. Not sure that quite comes after the sponge, but there you go. I want to make the mussels. Why can't I make mussels? Can I zoom? Ooh. So, we've gotten a boost somehow. Don't ask me. Let's make the earth spins twice as fast. Spin, spin, spin. Wonderful. And now we can almost afford something else. What can we afford? Fine. Put the porn in. Disgusting. It should be censored, this game. Now we can. We'll move forward to even more perverse items. But I think this is a good starting point, and we're well on the way to making our own wonderful planet. This has been Mr. Doctor saving us all once more. Thank you very much for watching, and look at all our friends coming back to life. Poetic. Thank you for watching, and just ignore everybody else. Subscribe, go to the Patreon account and give us some money so I can perform better surgeries in the future. I've had enough of you. Go away.